is my show. Hi, my name's Andy Bowles, and I make the videos I want to. I haven't made a video for YouTube in about 8 years, and I decided I wanted to try and make one about a magnetic window cleaner. This here is a double-faced glass cleaner I got on Amazon. A while back, I was testing out my camera equipment, and I decided to walk through the house with the Steadicam, and I look out the window, and out my window, the window's so dirty it looks like a horror movie. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta do something about this window. These windows haven't been cleaned in like 30 years since the windows were replaced. This is the finished product of cleaning the windows. They're gorgeous. You can see everything. It's so clear, so nice outside. The magnetic window cleaner. This is it. You wanna make sure you put this string around your wrist, and then you basically separate them. But these magnets are strong. My hand is not stronger than those magnets. So you have to be careful when you get them close together. They have a piece of plastic that keeps it separated, but man, I have found this thing to be such an invaluable tool, and I am going to show you. Of course, you'll need a few tools. You have the magnetic window cleaner, a bucket of soapy water, some paper towels, and I needed a stick in order to reach the window, so I used a back scratcher. Now, I just cleaned that window. Look how clean it is. Holy smokes. These windows haven't been cleaned in like 30 years. This is the original dirt. You can barely see through the window. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try and clean the window as much as I can normally with my hands, which there's a lot that you can actually do on your own, but you can't get the whole window, right? At least these, because they're the way they open. So these windows, one goes up, but you can't get behind to get the back side. I can actually clean, I can pull these down, which I need to clean up there too, but I just needed to start cleaning everything. I'm just gonna get this window clean. That's what I'm gonna do. And then when I start using the magnetic stuff, I'll start showing you the tricks of the trade, all right? There's my cat. That's not dangerous to have a little cat walking around where he can jump out the window, because we all know he will. Everybody knows that Mr. Hashtag will jump out a window. Huh. Mr. Hashtag, what were you doing? It's slightly clean on the outside. You need to take the this little string here, put it around your arm. Then you just dip this guy in the water. Okay, so it's wet. Okay, so I've positioned this thing one on one side. I'm just going to maneuver this. I leave enough string out here so that if it falls, but it's not gonna go too far, you know, because ultimately I got to pick it up. Now, as you can see, I'm scrub-a-dub-dubbing all the dirt on the outside extra good, and my focus is the outside plane of glass, not so much the inside. There's the difference between the bottom pane and the top, which has been cleaned. There's a big difference between top and bottom. So what I'm looking at here is I'm going to take these paper towels. I have a back scratcher. This is my do-it-yourself window cleaner. Now you can go out and buy all kinds of fancy shit, right? Sure. But I'm not into that. I bought this magnetic window cleaner, but the one thing is I need to get it really wet. These windows probably haven't been cleaned in 30 years. So as you can see, I just cleaned the top, but I still have to do the bottom. The bottom part's actually the hardest because the window, you can lift it up, but you're gonna have a window behind it. So you have to clean it from like lifting it up slightly and then scrubbing it and then putting the magnetic part and getting up in there. It actually works very well for these hard to reach windows. All right, so I got my paper towel ball nice and wet. I'm gonna start scrub-a-dub-dub all the window stuff here. So this is where this magnetic window cleaner comes into play. All right, so first you take the end, put it on your wrist. Then you grab it, grab this side here too. These things are wet, by the way. And then I'm basically just gonna match it up. Now it's on there. And I'm going to close this window, but I'm going to give enough space that I can maneuver it outside. All right, so the window's closed. I'm going up to the corner, and I'm just going to start scrubbing. Look how clean that corner is. I was just saying that corner hasn't probably been that clean in 20 years. Now I'm over here on this side, and what I'm doing is I'm just taking this thing and I'm using it to get up there and scrub it as best I can, right? I'm scrubbing. Then I'm following behind. Ooh, it's about to fall. Sometimes this thing falls and you gotta manipulate it to stay on. Right? Oh, look at how clean. Look at the dirt. Oh my gosh. It's definitely a great tool. When you get on a hard to reach window like this, I mean, this is so impressive, you know? I'm going to keep working on it, and I will show you the end results. That is so clean. Wow. Somebody likes clean windows. The magnetic window cleaner was an absolutely useful tool. I could not have gotten the windows this clean without it. So I'm definitely going to use it again in the future, and I can't wait to clean the windows in the back of the place. You know, it was totally worth the money. Totally worth it. Totally worth the money. I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can see which one I got. All right, bye.